What's up, guys? Crypto Muser here. Will XRP be one of the top performing assets in 2022? I believe so. And in this video, I want to break down a couple reasons I believe that's the case. So here we have the CoinMarketCap top 10 coins. XRP sitting there number 8. You really could take the stable coins out of here at Tether and USD Coin. XRP actually would be number 6. It's kind of crazy to think that, the obvious suppression of XRP price and, just everything around this lawsuit, you'd think that XRP would have dropping out of the top 10. And the fact that it stayed in that top 10 and honestly, at number 6, minus these stable coins, that's a really telling sign that, there's a lot of strength still behind XRP. And, if you look at the past, in the past, it was Bitcoin number 1, obviously, and then you had, the OGs were Ethereum, Litecoin, XRP, Cardano, but it was always Ethereum and XRP battling for that number 2 spot, and 2013 bull market, XRP was the only one to surpass Ethereum in market cap, and then in the bull run 2017-18, XRP again was the only altcoin to surpass Ethereum in market cap. So it was always, XRP and Ethereum kind of battling it out for that number 2 spot. And then what happened, after the bull market, 2018? Boom, Bill Hinman on Yahoo Finance and gives ETH the free pass. So it's like there was obviously an obvious coordination between the SEC and Ethereum, because what did that why even give that speech? Who did that speech help? Obviously Ethereum. And why would someone from the SEC come out and give a speech just to give Bitcoin and Ethereum clarity and then leave the rest of the market in the dark? So it's like that's when it started, I believe, that's when it kind of started to show its face. I believe, they had these meetings with Joe Lubin and Consensus and the Ethereum Foundation, in 2016, 17, the SEC had these meetings. And then in 2018, the speech comes out. And, in the last video, I talked about how we're going to finally get these emails of, who helped write the speech, maybe, who helped, edit the speech or okay the speech, or, it was XRP in, Ripple in that speech in the beginning, and maybe they took it out later, or, there's a lot of information that we don't know about and that we're going to find in the next coming weeks. So I'm very excited to see, I'm sure a lot of people out there are very excited to see, what we get out of these emails. So I just want to break that down, that, XRP was the only one that surpassed Ethereum's market cap in the last 2 bull markets. And then, what happened the start of this bull market? If you remember, XRP kind of led the bull market. And, the end of 2020, XRP went from 25 cents all the way up to about 75 cents to lead the bull market at the end of 2020. And then, what happened, obviously, at the end of that year, Jay Clayton's last day in office, smacks a lawsuit on Ripple. What happens to XRP? It drops all the way down to almost 17 cents. So once again, it's like this is twice the SEC has come in and try to take out XRP. So it's like Ethereum and XRP are battling for that number 2 spot. And then Bill Hinman's speech comes in, gives Ethereum obviously clarity in the market. Ethereum solidifies that number 2 spot. Then what happens in this past bull market at the start? XRP leading the market, outperforming outperforming Ethereum obviously. And then what happens? SEC comes in with the lawsuit with Ripple. And that obviously suppressed the XRP price. And then what happened right after that lawsuit? The whole market starts a bull market. So it's like, it's very telling if you look at these instances in time with the SEC. And it's like, if you look back at all the meetings with the SEC and the Ethereum Foundation and Consensus, it looks worse and worse every time we get more and more information on what, the whole coordination between the SEC and the Ethereum Foundation and Consensus. It really is telling that, there was some obvious corruption going on. And I just want to, reiterate the fact that I am not anti-ETH at all. I still own ETH. But, the fact that the SEC, a government agency, is picking winners and losers and actually is like as corrupt as they're showing to be, it's really tough to be an XRP holder in all this because, we know the tech's there. We know that Ripple's a great company, but then you have government agencies, coming and hurting our investments. So it's just unbelievable. And I'll get into more. I want to show one quick thing. This is another reason why I think a settlement is on the way. This is a meeting that's going to be on Monday, January 24th. There's three. So this is Robert Jackson Jr., past SEC employer. I believe he was the one in a Tetragon case. I don't know if you guys are up to date on what happened. Tetragon tried to sue Ripple after SEC was suing Ripple. And Ripple actually won that case. And Robert Jackson Jr. was actually brought in a case for a testimony for Tetragon and actually ended up helping Ripple win that case with his testimony. So he's in so obviously this is the speaker, Gary Gensler, and then you have the session chair, Robert Jackson Jr. Then you have the panelists, Stephanie Avakian. She was the former chief of the SEC Enforcement Division, and she was also the one that filed the lawsuit against Ripple. And then look what else you have here. We know this name, William Hinman. He is the former head of division of corporate finance and was interrogated by Ripple. And then two people that were also past SEC employees that are now representing Ripple, former SEC commissioner since August 2020, an advisor for Ripple, that's Troy Paredes, I think you pronounce that. And then obviously we know who Mary Jo White is. She's the former SEC chairwoman, and she represents Ripple in the SEC lawsuit. She's one of Ripple's lawyers. So this is going to be really telling. So January 24th, that's a week away. What's going to happen in this meeting? We will find out. And it's, it just tells me that a settlement is coming, guys. I really think that. And, the SEC cannot afford to lose this case. So I do believe a settlement is coming very soon. So now I want to get into a couple of the reasons why I think, alt season will be coming soon. And I know that XRP will have a big part in that alt season. So this is Blockchain Backer, great follow. One of my top analysts that I follow and then I watch his videos. Great guy. He's very smart. He's actually one of the outliers that actually think that Bitcoin, like me, that think that Bitcoin hit its top. And, Bitcoin is in a bear market, but the rest of the alts still need their alt season. So this is another reason why I think an alt season is coming. So this is Bitcoin dominance. Now you can see that Bitcoin dominance, this is early 2021 where altcoins really did their thing, or at least some of them did their thing when Bitcoin dominance was falling. And then it's been arranging here for the last 6-7 months. And if you think about it, you look at that chart, anybody that's a chart analyst or, pattern trader, that looks like a bear pennant right there. And bear pennants fall out of their pattern, I think 65% of the time. So if you look at it, it's just hitting now its support line here. If Bitcoin dominance falls down to, some are calling maybe down to 30%, that would leave a lot of money on the table for these altcoins. So, that's what I think is going to happen. That's what Blockchain Backer is calling here. And if you look at now, I want to show you another chart. This is the Ethereum dominance chart. And check this out. This is pretty amazing. So it's kind of the opposite of Bitcoin. It's at its resistance here. Ethereum dominance. So this is the top of Ethereum in dominance back in the 2017-18 bull market. And now, where is it now? Boom. Same top back like it was back in 2017-18. And now you see it kind of falling here. And what I think, and you can actually see the bearish divergence here too. See this swing down, the swing up. So, if you see Bitcoin dominance fall and from the support, and you see Ethereum dominance fall from this resistance, that coincides with the alt season, and that's why I think, these lagging alts are really going to outperform Ethereum and Bitcoin coming in the next coming months. So, and we know Ethereum likes to move late and fast. Usually in these alt seasons, it takes maybe a couple weeks to a month for these coins to really like do to, 3, 4, 5x. So it's like patience is the biggest key in this market. It's like you can hold an asset for 4 years, like we've been holding XRP, and all it takes is a couple weeks for these things to actually do their thing. And you got a dollar cost average and take profits, guys. So this is Leb Crypto, big analyst that I follow on Twitter. He's basically reiterating what I was saying about ETH dominance and that XRP will outperform Ethereum. He says there will come a time in 2022, likely in Q2, where XRP outperforms Ethereum. It is bound to happen unless a crypto-wide bear market begins, which we don't believe it is. When that happens, falling wedge breakout on chart, I'd swap all my Ethereum for XRP. So that's pretty telling that he's even saying that if this happens, he'd swap all his Ethereum for XRP. I mean, I've been dollar cost averaging out of my Ethereum since it hit about 4,000. 4,000 up to 5,000. I was dollar cost averaging out because I think that was pretty much the top of Ethereum. Maybe it could hit 5,000, maybe 6,000, but just the percentage of gains are just not there like they are in XRP. So if you look at this chart, that's what he's saying. If this is the XRP Ethereum chart, this falling wedge breaks out of here, you're looking at some serious gains. He's saying 1,000% gains. So this just coincides with what I was saying with the Ethereum dominance and the Bitcoin dominance charts. So this is Crypto Bull. He's showing this is the XRP Bitcoin chart. And if you look at this, this is just, it's wedging in there. If I'm a somewhat pattern trader, that's the pattern you're looking for, guys. That is just, look at it wedging in there. That's going to break out soon enough. It's just everything is coinciding with the breakout for XRP. This lawsuit coming to a settlement. The charts look juicy. Ethereum dominance, Ethereum and Bitcoin dominance ready to fall. Altcoin season coming. Bitcoin hitting its top. It's just all these factors are coming in where it just looks very, very bullish for XRP in the future. Last thing I want to show, this is Credible Crypto, another great chart analysis that I follow. He says, while Bitcoin recently swept our wick lows at 42,000 and ETH dumped even further below its own, XRP has held up incredibly well through this correction and has not gotten close to its own wick lows. Path of least resistance seems to be up. All eyes may be on XRP soon. So even this chart analysis says the same, like I was saying in the last couple charts we looked at. It's looking pretty bullish for XRP. When Bitcoin dumps a bunch, XRP is kind of holding its own. It's been ranging basically in that $1 to 75 range for the last 4 months. And when Bitcoin flies up, XRP outperforms it. When Bitcoin falls, it doesn't fall as much. So it just shows you there's a lot of upside with XRP, and there's a lot of strength. There's a lot of big hodlers that are holding on to XRP, and there's a lot of whales that have been buying XRP on the dips, holding in that price line. So, my prediction with XRP, honestly, I think we get past our all-time high in the coming weeks. I think it booms up to $2 to $3 to $4, and then I think it'll be around that price when this settlement comes in, and that'll boom it up to my prediction is anywhere from $7 to $10. Could wick up to $12. But my range is probably more likely $7 to $10 by Q2, like our past analyst said. So the coming weeks will be telling. We have all these with the SEC lawsuit. We have a lot of information probably coming in the next couple of weeks. Expert discovery now ends February 28th, but the judge could come down with that fair notice defense ruling any day now. So like I said in other videos, the SEC really can't afford to lose that fair notice argument. So there could be a settlement, like I said, coming weeks, up to a month. That's what I believe. I just believe that the SEC really can't afford to lose power. And, XRP guys, it's looking good for the next couple weeks or month or so. So just want to come on and give you this quick analysis. Just want to let you know I am not a financial advisor. Please don't take anything I write or say as financial advice. This is for educational and entertainment purposes only. And please like and subscribe, guys. And I appreciate you. And I'll see you on the next one.